record.
Oke, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi syrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Before, I would like to say thank you so much and so sorry because we have a lot of trouble and we try our best to record this material. So we are from group 8 who would like to deliver our presentations about material development. This group consists of me, Hansa Fareza, second Fahru Rafli, and the last is Dida Harawati. Next. Okay, for the material, there are three sub-material that we will deliver about. The first is defining objectives. The second one is a material design model. And the third and the last one, materials and syllabus. So we get started from the first one. It's defining objectives. For Fahrul Rafi, please welcome.
Okay, so defining objective is it means different things has different means to different people. So it's when we talk about objective, like teacher or trainer or lecturer often talk in terms of lesson objective and learning objective. Indeed, these are an indispensable part of the teaching process and critical to effective instruction. To go blindly into a course with no real idea what you want to achieve in fire support disaster. So there is a part of defining objectives. First is material provide a stimulus to learning. B is material help to organize the teaching learning process. And C, material embody a view of the nature of the language and learning. And D is material reflect the nature of the learning tasks. And E is materials can have a very useful function in broadening the basis of teacher training. And F is material provide model of correct and appropriate language use. So next is a material design model will be explained by other speakers.
Okay, thank you, Fahru, for the explanations. And for second sub-material is materials design model, and it will be discussed by me. A material design model is the aim of the particular model is to provide a content framework for the integrations of various aspects of learning. So what are materials in an SPS? In language teaching, materials are anything which is used to help to teach language learners. Materials can be found in the form of textbook, workbook, a cast toys, a CD-ROM, a video, a photocopy handout, newspaper, a paragraph written on a whiteboard, or anything which present or informs about the language being learned. Such definitions might also serve the purpose of ESP materials. However, four main issues should be emphasized before proceeding any further. The first one, there are major and minor ESP areas and courses and published material are sensible to this reality. Business English and Maritime English are example of these three. Some courses that are tailor-made to suit a particular group of students will also fall within the minor category. For instance, English for tourism to a group of taxi drivers and policemen in popular town for British tourists. Second, subject matter content is fundamental to ESP materials, also known as the career content, informative content, discipline based on knowledge, specific content, specialist knowledge, or expert knowledge. This refer to the information which is specific to a particular discipline and which people, like students and future experts, possesses in their mother tongue. ESP teachers will need a reasonable understanding of specific disciplines as well as an interest in disciplines of or professional activities the students are involved in. Third, all too often, ESP teachers become evaluators, designers, and developers of materials simply because publishers are naturally reluctant to product materials for very limited markets, and most ESP areas conform to this reality. Sorry, these roles are not exclusive to ESP teachers, but it compared with EFL or ESL teachers. They are more often engaged in tasks of evaluating, designing, and developing material for their classroom use. It is precisely this additional role of materials providers or developers that has endowed ESP teachers with the denominations of practitioners. Practitioners. The fourth, the last one, unlike EFL or ESL teaching, there exists a mismatch between pedagogy and research. That is, there is a gap between course books and pedagogical practice on the one hand and research finding on other. For instance, is Harvard 2005 150 found there is a lack of fit between how academic writers write and what our textbook teach about writing. So thank you. And the next material will be delivered by last speaker is Dida. Time is yours. Please welcome.
Sorry, before I can open my camera because there are trouble of the network. And the last is material and the syllabus. We note in chapter 7 that although one features might be used as the organization participle of a syllabus, there are in fact several syllabus operating in any course. We note also when dealing with needs analysis in chapter 5 that we must take account not just of the visible features of the target situation, but also of intangible factors that relate to the learning situation. For example, learner involvement in variety use of the existing knowledge, and a model must be able to ensure adequate converts through the syllabus. Of all that the features in the Fed as playing a role in the development of learning. And uh, the syllabus curriculum is used as a general term for the entire organization teaching plan of a subject. Syllabus refers to a predefined teacher and supervisor definition of how the curriculum will be accomplished over a preference period. In many parts of the world, language education programs are designed following a syllabus driven approach. That is, the syllabus determines what kind of materials will be adopted and in what ways they will be exploited for the classroom teaching. In certain education content, the syllabus even determines how materials should be designed in the first place. And material evaluation consists of the establishing criteria for the curriculum and its match to the syllabus. Listed below are syllabus to be considered in the process of evaluation. And the syllabus introduce one item at the time and require mastery of the item before moving on the next. And then the functional syllabus in uh, to the input is select and grade according to the communicative functions such as requesting, complaining, suggestion, and agreeing that language learners need to perform at the end of the language program. Maybe enough from me. Thank you. Let's turn to moderator.
Okay, thank you for the explanations. And here we are from group 8 with our delivering about the materials. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the video and get the informations about what we are delivering about. So thank you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.